Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to...
As this game goes on.
First carry here for Chase Brown.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. In motion comes the tight end left. Burrow looking to pass. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas.
Now with extreme confidence.
Now Burrow.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
Now a short one to Gesicki. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Here's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. To the air again, Burrow. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Jalen Noel deep for Houston.
Fielded at the 20.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. First carry now for David Montgomery. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Down because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Now the former USC man, Woody Marks. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Going up the gut, Montgomery pushes him over.
And the Texans are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
To the end zone, hopefully on his next carry.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Nico Collins.
His second touchdown on the season.
And the Texans will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have.
And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Brooks now to return it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught.
This is Brown going up the middle. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
These receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into it and try to knock it loose.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 16
Oh, that was a
yards.
nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
It's in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Here's Noel. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Texans will take over.
A bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that.
Daxton Hill picks it off, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
They look to come up with a stop on this next drive. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now it's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete.
Burrow's 14-yard line.
Burrow will throw. And he'll be hit as he releases a 3rd and 8. And Burrow going to throw again. And that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Down.
A 41-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the defense. Keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure.
A toss to Marks, running right. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one 28 yards on the ground. Stroud. That's complete. It's Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Noel, 38 yards. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20.
As a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
And now at this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making...
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Lucas getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Now it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. As they've got things rolling on this drive. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. They'll get this down to the 38. 38 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Paper being ripped to shreds. That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
But again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Marks now on 1st and 10. And very little there.
Yard line.
Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. Stroud looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Texans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard. Montgomery back to the ground. And running room.
At the Bengals, 27
Stroud to throw it. And he'll find Moreau here. And Stroud now to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And we got this will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
After the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yes, they're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Yeah. Here on 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Jamar Chase is so good. Oftentimes you feel like you almost take him for granted because you expect that.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. An inside give, Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The slot man in motion right. Here's Brooks. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown! Andre Yoshibas. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly.
Got to give him credit. Found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just
after the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Houston. They'll begin on the ground with Marks. And he can only manage to get a couple.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They set up the screen, Marks. And he's able to take this one out to the 45-yard line. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first one. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Second and 8.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I see this.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And Kai Kroger to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 12. First down.
Here's Burrow. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go down inside the 45.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Burrow. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. They'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
Ladder. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific.
Throwing now is Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
At the 25-yard line.
Stroud out of the gun here. Open man is Collins. He's got it. Here goes Stroud again. That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
Distance, but that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. From 50 to the 49. Now it's Burrow. It's incomplete. And Burrow going to throw again. And that is incomplete.
With the ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And half on is the field goal unit. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we're just about ready for the start of the second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allow a few too many sacks for comfort.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Stroud going to give to Marks. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game is starting to come to the front for them, providing them.
Stroud off the play fake. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Stroud to throw it. Pass complete to Dell. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL.
Stroud keeps it.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Shot downfield.
Now a short one to Gesicki. He's brought down at the 34.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield, and
they go right back to the ground here, and Brown
Shifts by him. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
right back to Brown.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
That one, he correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Montgomery.
Stroud looking to throw.
Over the middle, complete. It's Higgins.
Away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Him the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Again, it's Marks.
Bulldozes past him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Taken down in 3. Here's Stroud.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Montgomery on the counter.
To the 43, 2nd down.
Anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
And no one happier. C.J. Stroud was drafted than Nico Collins because he's out over 1,000.
Now Stroud.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Stroud.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
The original line of scrimmage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Advantage is right. The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
And that is no good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line.
They run straight ahead with Marks. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Up the middle, it's Marks. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Mine coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. That is caught. And he is going to have the Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on first. On the give, here's Marks. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Marks. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Doesn't do them a whole lot of good.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
This defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to lose this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
10 yards gets them closer, but now it's 4th and goal. This will get the lead up to 7. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game.
Right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And able to get this out to the 25. The offense about ready to go here on their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the foot.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Burrow looking to pass. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down. A spot here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. On the ground, it's Marks to start the drive. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 115 yards rushing for him now. His team has been tremendous all day long. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
And Stroud now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Collins. The handoff, it's Marks. And they get to him quickly as he stopped right around the 13. On the handoff, Marks. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Stroud working out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Texans. And the lead is up to 14. That time a 6-play drive. And Fairbairn now to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be... Here's Burrow. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Burrow will throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of
10 right now. Now Burrow. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. And they're passing here, Joe Burrow. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a 2 down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Brown is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. Line, 2nd and goal. Brown once more. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Bengals 19.
Here's McPherson now to send it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now a first carry for their fullback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up 9. A toss to Marks, running right. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Houston. Woody Marks, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are on their way to a 2-0 start. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. At their own 18. Chase, the motion man right. Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They're down. Is that inability, though, to stop the pressure? We saw another example of it there. Well, that'll be incomplete right here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24.
6 yards on the play.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Marks now on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. On 1st down, back to Marks. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Scrimmage on 2nd and goal. On the ground, here's Brooks. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football.
Looks to have been decided already. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now it's Burrow. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. Pushing his way inside the 40. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15. First down.
They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got a man open. It's Chase. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll set up to throw. Open man is Yoshivas. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down.
They'll look to throw again. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew.
To Inigo Stroud, and that is going to be all she wrote. Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.